About 1,000 members strong, the Oak Park Area Lesbian and Gay Association is one of the largest LGBTQ plus organizations in Illinois.
As we continue to honor Pride Month, this group is celebrating by awarding the most scholarship money in their more than 30-year history. CBS 2's Tara Molina brings us more on how this group and the scholarships are making a difference in our community.
And I live in Oak Park,
I didn't have
and
to
we'll be doing that again.
Meet this year's scholarship winners.
I'm proud of who I am, and because of who I am, I've accomplished something really big.
Selected as change makers in their communities.
Knowing that there's a local organization out there to help queer youth such as myself in their future is really amazing and validating.
These students from across the Oak Park general area demonstrated service and advocacy to the LGBTQ plus community.
These are amazing students.
The Oak Park Area Lesbian and Gay Association awarding a record $40,000 this year. John Beckvar serves as secretary.
We really believe that they can become future leaders for our community and help make that change.
Awarding 8 $5,000 scholarships, money the organization raised through fundraising and private donations.
I am from Chicago, raised on the South Side.
We sat down with University of Chicago student Marty Cowherd.
I identify as a queer male.
One of this year's winners.
I knew that I was going to be involved in LGBTQ life on campus when I got to college, and I wanted to continue doing that.
Born and raised in Englewood.
It's a difficult place to live in when you have big dreams.
He ultimately moved in with his godparents in Elmwood Park.
Just having discipline, I think, got me through living it in Englewood.
Marty set his mind to getting a full ride scholarship to the University of Chicago, and it paid off. Now on a full academic scholarship, studying public policy and pre-law, he'll be a sophomore in the fall and has plans to practice law and ultimately get into politics, where he believes he can make the most impact. He told me the scholarship he's won twice now allows him to focus on his double major without picking up a job on top of his course load.
It's been amazing.
The changemakers Marty is joined by, some campaign to change dress codes in their high schools.
Their high schools may not allow men to wear nail polish or have their ears pierced.
Others felt they had to choose schools based on geography and want to make sure others don't have to make that choice in the future.
And I know I definitely for myself cut out like entire parts of the country where I was like, as a Black person and a queer person, I can't live in this area because I might not get the resources that I need.
While a lot has changed since the group formed in 1989, John says there's still a long way to go. The scholarship program is one of many ways the Oak Park Area Lesbian and Gay Association gives back to the community and aims to make a lasting difference.
It's time for us to really redouble our efforts for change. We've made a lot of progress over the last several years with everything from marriage equality, but there's still so much more to do.
Like working with leaders who can inspire others to lead the next wave of progress. People like Marty.
Yeah, I think right now there is a lot of dangerous rhetoric going around with LGBTQ rights and also with the restriction on certain education being taught.
All right.
And I hope to see more sort of neutral and more anti-racist, more pro-LGBTQ legislation being pushed.
The Oak Park Area Lesbian and Gay Association does not receive any state or federal money. They operate entirely through volunteers, private donations, and fundraising efforts. More information on them in this story, you'll find it on our website right now. For CBS 2, I'm Tara Molina.